another day, and I got no idea where we're going, so you're gonna have to kind of.
Oh yeah.
Tell me. Gelico, what's going on with you, buddy?
Nothing much, man. Staying busy. You know how it is.
You're looking sharp today.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to.
Not look like a convict.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've been looking like a convict too much.
Tell you what,
Out and about. Yeah.
Cody and I learned our lesson just recently about dress code. So, we just did the DC trip, and that was crazy. It was a good experience, but definitely we were the most dressed down people. Which way should I go? Should I go straight down?
Right. I don't know. I'm trying to get it right in this second, buddy.
So today, we're getting ready to go get up with Corso again. This will be the second day that I'm getting a chance to see him. I'm pretty sure you've been in contact with him and have been seeing him pretty often since he got out.
Yeah, he's been, he went to the beach yesterday with family. He's been hanging out with a couple guys, just living life, doing a little bit of things. It's like when I talk to him, it's overwhelming, little things like he's trying to get on Facebook. His one account was canceled, and just little things. He's got he saw the PO yesterday. So
that went well. I imagine.
That went well. So.
And look, one thing that we didn't get a chance to address, because this happened after we wrapped up the video on the first day, was you actually went with this guy and helped him get a cell phone.
Yeah, he got a cell phone. There was a thing where we weren't sure which one to get, but we found an awesome deal.
Now, when we uploaded the video, he didn't get a chance to see this thing immediately.
No, not at all. Almost like yesterday or a little bit before that, yeah.
And it's been what now? It's been this is the third day that he's been home for. He came home on Monday, right?
Yeah.
So today's Wednesday. He's been home now for 3 days.
Turn right onto South Military Highway.
He's been home for 3 days, and we're gonna hear his response to the video, what he thought about it, because trying to explain to a guy, hey, look, this is what we do, this and that, I don't think it really gives you you can't get the full grasp of it until you actually see it.
Yeah.
And you already know what he thought about it, and damn, there's where I used to work at, back there at the concrete pouring company. And I just want to get a chance to address the video with him on video so you guys can see what he thought about it as well.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I remember when I first did it, I saw some videos and I was like, cool, I'll be on YouTube. But I had no idea the support system and just everybody involved and what's going on, like the fan page. Oh my gosh, I talk to people on a regular basis, man, in the morning, good morning, just everything, just to brighten my day, man. I'm telling you, it makes my day so much more worthwhile, man. It really does.
So the game plan for today with Corso is just to really get an update with this guy, see how he's been doing for these first 3 days that he's been home. And we actually got to run out to the moped spot. I got to pick up a moped that we dropped off last week that wasn't starting. So we're going to have Corso with us. We're going to see if there's anything he wants to do, get done. Maybe we can take him to get some lunch. Maybe there's some food that he wants to experience. And I'm quite sure today's going to be a good day. Well, there's only 2 lanes, so I guess both of them the left lanes?
Yeah. Hang on, he just called. I'm going to see what's up.
Oh, he's calling me now.
Please leave your message.
Is that? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's him. Hello?
Hey, Joe, what's up, man? How you doing? It's Mike. Corso.
Who?
Corso?
Corso.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Hey, nothing. Hey, look, we're on our way to come get you right now, man.
Okay, I was just saying, how long do you think y'all gonna be?
Probably like 5 or 10 minutes at the very most.
The GP.
Okay, I ain't going nowhere then. I was gonna run up the food line and shit with my dad, but that's fine. I'm here. I'm waiting on you.
Hey, I appreciate it. Look, we'll be there in about 5 or 10 minutes, all right?
Yeah, GPS says 6 minutes.
All right, buddy, I'm here.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
What'd you say?
You ain't say nothing about my haircut yet, man. It's crazy.
Looks really good.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You sound like my wife.
All right, how should I clip this? I guess go under the shirt and clip up top here inside or something.
That'll work. What they do, tear down that thing right there?
Yeah, they came out here with a backhoe yesterday, man.
We need to get that scrap metal, man.
Oh, you can guarantee that's going somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that got.
Can we just follow this around and get back out?
Straight.
Okay.
Straight out.
So, we just picked up Corso. Shout out to Corso. I got a chance to meet his brother and his father, and a very special shout out to both of them. very awesome individuals who both want to see the very best for this guy. You know, what's it been like being able to reconnect with your family after these 4 years?
Oh man, it's been great, man. I mean, like I said, they've been showing me nothing but love, man. I hung out with my brother yesterday. We went down to the ocean front, enjoyed the sights, man. Seen some pretty women. Went down and we tried to rent some scooters and stuff down there, but that didn't work out. But as we were just talking about, I was paranoid because I couldn't believe just for those little bird scooters you had to. They wanted you to have a license to ride them. I couldn't believe it because like you could ride a moped and everything without a license, but they want you to have a license to ride this this scooter. I was like, well, damn, if that would be a messed up thing to go back to prison for, go down here just to rent a scooter riding around the ocean front and end up with a violation.
And those little bird scooters that he's speaking of are just like your little Razor suit. Just like your little Razor scooter. So it's crazy to think you gotta have a license to ride those things. I didn't know that. Another thing that I wanted to ask you is, I'm sure by now it's been 3 days since you've been released from prison. I'm sure by now you've gotten a chance to see the video that we put together featuring you.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on that? What was it like to be able to see that?
Man, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. You know, a lot of people were, wishing me the best, and I guess they liked what I said, and they were giving me some positive feedback. A lot of people, there was a little bit of negative feedback too, but I mean, you can't make everybody happy, and to be honest, I'm not here to try and please everybody. I'm trying to get my life back on track, you know what I mean? But
I think a lot of people really liked you, and that was a really cool thing because when we introduced Gelico, the whole world hated him.
Yeah, no one liked me.
You already got a leg up with the community.
Yeah.
Right. That's awesome. Like I've never really been a big social media type guy, man, but I thought it was really cool to have that many people that really sounded like they were there to, show support and everything. I mean, that was really nice to.
The community that we have is a very positive community, and for us to be able to introduce you and to see that those people were rooting for you, I mean, that's an awesome thing.
Definitely.
And like I was telling your brother and your father, it's just an added incentive to keep on the right track, because not only do you have them, rooting you on and encouraging you, you've got however many thousands of people who are rooting for you as well. So
that's awesome, man.
Just know, man, the world wants to see you make it out here just as much as I do, Gelico does, your family does. So
definitely, I appreciate it.
We're gonna take Mike with us today just to get a little bit of an update with him. And right now we're getting ready to actually head out to Virginia Beach and pick up this moped. It's pretty ironic that you were just talking about the little bird scooters. I don't know if you know or not, but I got this moped thing that I've been doing where I was trying to get these mopeds to rent them to guys who were having transportation issues after coming home, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Alex last night who got one off. He was telling me about it, and he's loving it.
Oh, shit,
really
I forgot that you know Alex.
Yeah, me and Alex are real good friends, man.
He was actually our first moped customer, so special shout out to Alex. I'm looking forward to possibly talking with him a little bit further whenever we could, or if we could. Corso, let's talk a little bit about how these first couple of days home have been for you. I know that Gelico helped you go get the cell phone, and how was that to be able to get you a phone and now be able to be in contact with people?
That's awesome, man. I mean, a cell phone, man, it's like another part of my body. It's like I keep that thing attached to my hip, man. I use it for everything from GPS to using the internet to I Google everything just to know about it. Just to know about it, man. I'm a little bit of a nerd, so I like to know the right answers to questions, so I'm not saying a whole bunch of stuff out there that I don't know what I'm talking about. I hate it when people talk about stuff that they don't know what they're talking about. So usually if I got a question or think about it, I'll look it up immediately just so I know for my own well-being.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Google.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without it, man. I talked to my old boss yesterday, and I didn't really talk to him much in depth. I was just telling him, I'm going to see the PO, and I'm letting them know that I'm working with you and everything. So just in case they give you a call, just so you got a heads up.
And that's another important thing to talk about right there is you've already went and met and seen probation.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to get that out of the way.
How was that experience?
It wasn't my first time going through it, so it's, I hate to say it, kind of routine. You just go in there and give them all your information, what's going on, where you're staying at, and all. They're just taking in all your information, see what's up. And then they gave me a schedule, or they told me if I didn't hear anything back from by Tuesday of next week to give them a call back to make an appointment and find out who my PO is and everything. So I'm just waiting to hear from them.
Yeah, probation's always exciting. It's probably one of the best things to do once you get released, right?
Oh yeah, always look forward to that. Oh,
boy, look at that phone ringing back
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about, what your first day home was like. I know, and I want to give Gelico a real special shout out for this. He took you to lunch. You guys went to Red Robin. You were able to eat some good food.
Yeah.
Bottomless fries, man.
Oh, man, yes. I was dying for some real meat, man.
Yeah.
Some meat rock.
Yeah.
So it was nice. When you're in there, you're always thinking, oh man, what am I gonna eat when I first get out? Whatever. But it was awesome, man. Me and him both had a bacon cheeseburger.
Man, that thing was good
Delicious.
too, man.
First
God.
time I ever ate at Red Robin. That's a decent spot. I'll definitely be going back sometime. We had bacon double cheeseburgers and bottomless fries.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
All right, we're gonna go pick up this moped right now, and then see what else we can do in terms of bringing you guys this update on Corso's third day home.
Third day, loving it.
From prison. All right, so we're up here at Mid-Atlantic Autos. I can't speak highly enough of this place. They help us with mopeds. They help us when mopeds aren't working correctly. Hey, Rich, I appreciate everything.
No problem.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming.
Definitely will. Shout out to Gelico and Corso for helping get the moped loaded up.
He just leans it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't gonna hurt it. Get the strap on her. Take the keys out. Corso, you ever rode a moped before?
Yeah, once.
How'd it work out?
It worked out all right. I don't have a lot of experience with one, but I mean,
It's the transportation that keeps on giving.
yeah, I know that's right. I'd like to have one, that's for sure. I might get one from you once I get working. We'll see. Play it by ear.
Hold on. Forget all of that. I didn't even get a chance to address this shirt that you're wearing right here.
You like that? My dad gave me that, man. He seen it and he knew I'd want it, man.
What does it say? If you see the police,
Warner brother. You like that?
oh boy, that's great. Gelico, you know what you're doing over there?
Yes, I do, man.
Shout out to Gelico, man. Shout out to the moped moving service right here. So Gelico was out there looking for vehicles, and you see anything out here you like?
On your way.
No, you're good. I mean, these cars are gonna be in my way.
Oh yeah, of course I see stuff I like, but that's just the knucklehead in me. Sometimes there you go. Look at the Escalade. Yeah, that's what I need is an Escalade.
Can't go wrong with an Escalade.
Yeah, but man, I need something that I ain't gonna pull up to a job site with an Escalade.
But again, real special shout out to Robin at Mid-Atlantic. Got a great rapport with her, and she really likes what we do. She even gave me some information about another guy and a guy that's got a construction company who potentially might be looking for people. He gives guys a chance as well. So that was another resource that we made right there. And, real quick to go back to the conversation about you getting back to work, you were mentioning earlier how you got a chance to talk with your old boss. And is there going to be the potential that you'll be able to go back to work with him, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I've worked for the guy for over 10 years, we've got a good rapport. Like I said, even when I was out there messing up, man, one thing I learned, you don't burn bridges, man. Even when I was doing things wrong, I never did anything wrong to my friends or my family, man. So I've always kept a good relationship with them, even though when they knew I was messing up, they didn't have to worry about locking their stuff around me or leaving their wallet on the table or anything like that. So, I've never had that issue. I never stole no tools or materials off the job or anything like that. So I'm definitely happy that I've never burnt those bridges, man. It's very important to have people like that in your corner. So, I mean, he hasn't came straight out and told me, yeah, you got your job back. But I've talked to his old lady, and his old lady will get on the phone with me and everything. It's like, you need to get back out here. Ernie needs you, good. He's like, these other people he's got working with him, they're just, they don't get nearly the stuff I was getting done for them. And
hopefully you're able to get your job back with this guy. I know a painter that potentially could use some help. I'll try to get in contact with him, and maybe that could be another resource as well. And you know, what is your game plan for getting back to work though? Like, when would you like to get back to work? Everybody comes home different. Some people want to take some time to adjust. Other people want to jump right back out there into it.
See, my whole deal right now is, man, like when I was talking to my brother before I got out, you know, my game plan is to get back to work as soon as possible. Usually I'm working not the first day, but the very next day I'm out. I go see the PO and I'm slingshotting right back into work and moving, you know, because that's just me. I don't like being without money in my pocket. I want to have my own money to where I can buy what I need and not be relying on anybody else. That's just the way I am,
right?
You know, but in this situation I'm in now, my brother, he kind of feels like he doesn't want me working immediately because he wants me to be able to help him out with these projects he's got going on, and that's all good and fine, but you know, I got to be able to pull my own weight. He's going to be expecting me to pay rent and everything like that here very, very soon. You know what I mean? He's not charging me no rent until the first of the month. You know, not charging me any rent for the rest of this month, which is cool. That's, you know, it's a little bit of weight off my shoulders, but you know, I still got to have my own money coming in just for food, and you know, I got to buy groceries. Like I said, I can't get food stamps or anything like that, so I gotta be able to make money here somehow. But what I was hoping to do, like maybe, I don't know if the guy you knows, if maybe he'd be willing to work me a couple days a week, maybe just until I get these couple projects done for my brother. I need something maybe part-time to where I can work a little bit here. And the problem with going back for my old boss is
it's gonna be full-time.
It's full-time, and you got to be on call at a moment's notice because
something's always going on.
Yeah, like, look, drop what you're doing, man. Tomorrow morning we're going to Maryland. We we got this Dollar Tree in Maryland to do. We got to do this, blah blah blah, and then you got to be ready to go, man. And you know, that's one thing about me that he always liked about me, that I was reliable. I was, you know, dependable. I was always there, man. I didn't miss work, even when I was out there getting high, man. The last 2.5 years I was out, I missed 2 days work in 2.5 years. You know what I mean? So
that's a damn good track record right there.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I enjoy what I do, man, and I like working. And like I said, I don't have nobody. I mean, I do have my dad and my brother there for me, but they're not able to support me financially. You know what I mean? We're not rich. You know what I mean? So.
Well, another thing to mention as well is, you know, Gelico does a lot of side work. So
absolutely,
you know, I know Gelico could get you on with some side work as well. So there are some opportunities. I mean, I don't think getting you to work is going to be a hard thing to do at all, and it's all going to be about what's going to be the best fit for you.
Yeah, I got a towel guy who's going to be slammed starting Monday. I told him I wouldn't be able to. I could put in a couple of days here and a couple of days there, but the days that you don't, it'll be all. I could be sure to get you in contact with him, and you can fit in with him, man, because it's a lot of work that this guy's coming up on in the next month, starting Monday.
That's cool, man. That would be really cool.
Alrighty, we got Cosgrove with it.
Corso. We got. You wouldn't believe how many people mispronounce my name, man. It's like, I mean, seriously.
You have nothing.
And I've got nothing. It's only 2 syllables and 5 letters, man. But I'm telling you, it's one of the most mispronounced names you'll ever see. Like, I get Corso. I mean, well, that's my name, Corso. You get Kosovo, Costco, corrosive, like Caruso, like
Corsa. I think I saw somebody saying Corsa in the comment section. Hey, one ironic fact that I want to bring up real quick is we got Gelico, we got Corso, and we got Guerrero. So shout out to the O's at the end of the name. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got an O at the end of your last name, you're probably a pretty solid individual. But we're at the mall right now. We're gonna take Corso. I was about to call you Croatia. We're gonna take Corso to get him some lunch.
I'm Italian, not Croatian.
Take him and get him some lunch and eat some good food. That's what we're getting ready to do.
Yeah, buddy.
What'd you get, Corvette?
I went to get the bourbon chicken, but they don't have bourbon chicken no more, so I got teriyaki chicken and shrimp.
Boy, look at that though.
Yeah, buddy, extra teriyaki sauce.
What day did that come on the tray?
Yeah. You won't see this one, man. That's for sure. Yeah, buddy.
Ain't nothing like some good food. Any food out here is gonna be good food.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Hey, do me a favor, man. If you see the police, warn a brother.
That's right. Please do.
How was lunch?
Delicious. Teriyaki chicken and shrimp. Extra teriyaki sauce.
How was your lunch?
I had a Philly cheesesteak, man, with cheese fries, man. It was bomb.
Oh man, this guy didn't wait for us with the elevator.
That's pretty good. He seen us coming and he closed the door. Did you see him look up and hit the button? Must be you.
Thought you were gonna steal his wallet, dude.
It was the camera. All right, so we just took Chevelle.
Corvette.
I'm gonna try to think of a different name every time.
There is a car called Corsica. Chevy Corsica.
There's a Corsica, there's a Corvette, there's a Chevelle. Start calling you Gillette.
Yeah, man, I've just heard it all.
An issue came up, and I went to one of his Muslim brothers, and I was like, look, man, this guy keeps spinning me, man. He keeps telling me he's gonna pay me, and he hasn't paid me yet. And I'm trying to tell you it's about to be an issue. And he ran it by one of his higher ups and brought it to his attention, and he came to me, and I guess they were having issues with the guy before, and they were getting kind of fed up with it. And the guy basically came and told me, man, if you got to do what you got to do, man, go and handle it. So I gave him another week, man. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He said his mom was going to send him money to my books, and a little week passed, and I still didn't get it. So I was getting fed up with the guy, you know what I'm saying? I try to be a good dude. I don't try to do anybody like I wouldn't expect to be done, you know what I mean? So I'm not some badass guy or anything like that, man, but I don't take too kindly to somebody taking advantage of me or putting me in a position to where I have to do something, you know what I mean? Because like I said, if you let somebody take advantage of you, everybody's gonna start trying you, and you just don't want that situation to happen when you're in prison.
So we just did a little sit-down interview with Corso, hearing a little bit of his prison experience, and we're gonna be sharing that with you guys real soon. But even more interesting than that was talking about you trying to get back to work, and I was telling you about the painter guy that I know, and we literally just ran into that guy here, and he definitely needs some help. And we were able to introduce Corso to Darnell, and that seemed like that was a really good connection, and there's the potential you could be going to work as early as next Monday with this guy.
Definitely. That's awesome. Everything happens for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Super awesome, man.
Yeah, it is.
Super awesome.
Positive
Small
things
world.
happening already. I love it.
Yeah, and then Darnell was like, yo, I got this guy. He just came. And look, boy, I'm telling you, it's all about networking and Gelico's favorite word, resource.
Resources, yeah, man. I'm telling you, you gotta have a means and a ways to get back on your feet, or just networking. Networking, resources, man. Just surrounding yourself by good people who know things and are doing things in your community, and just stuff like that, man.
Hell yeah, man. Well, right now, it's pretty important that we go do this. We're gonna go to the thrift store. We're gonna take Corso to the thrift store and see if we can find, some clothes for him, some additional clothes. Maybe some work attire, maybe whatever, but it's got to be a good feeling to know right there. There's a job for you right there.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, any opportunity I need, any opportunity I can get, I'm jumping at it, Anything positive move me in the right direction for sure.
Absolutely, man.
All right, we literally just jumped out the vehicle. We are here at the Salvation Army. Special shout out to this place. We get a lot of awesome things from here. Gelico, we should have brought the table back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Damn
We tried
it.
to return it, but excuse me, this isn't working out. Let's see if
A lot of people were actually interested in buying that table from us.
Yeah, I got a couple people on my messenger who actually wanted to know the price. I forgot to even get back to them about that.
We ought to put that up for sale.
Yo, matter of fact, we got his state khakis and I got my state khakis. We're gonna have to put up for maybe an auction. Maybe we can get us some tools.
So Mike, what are we looking for?
Well, I doubt they're gonna have painters' white shorts. Pants. You never know, but some
Just some,
good white T-shirts that I could screw up. That'd be cool.
just some, does it have to be white? This is kind of like off-white. No,
That'd be cool, I guess. Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick it out. I was just,
Oh, that'd be fine.
So here's your color right here, man. Here's your section. I got a section just for you.
Look at all them salmon colored shirts, boy.
I know.
Oh, those is nice. All right, shopping is completed. Oh, he's looking at the bed back there. You need a bed?
I'm just curious. Actually, my dad doesn't like the one he's in, and I guess when we went to the new place, he's taller than I am. He's like 6'1", 6'2", so I guess he's too tall for the bed frame. So I guess Benny said I'm gonna get that when we go to the new place. So that's awesome.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We've bought a couple of beds from here before, so
Yeah.
I mean, they got good stuff in there. They really got good stuff. They're always super nice to us in there. We're able to help Corso get a couple of pairs of shorts, a couple of shirts, just to have some stuff to wear to work, have some shorts to wear in the summertime.
Yes, sir.
And I got to tell y'all something crazy that happened when we were in there. I was trying to get in line. I was behind you. Okay, but then there was this woman that got in line behind you as well. And I was behind her. And dude, she farted.
No, I smelled it. I knew it.
You smelled it, didn't
I
you?
seen you said something. I was like, oh my goodness.
So here's what happened.
That's when you went for the walk.
That's when I went for the walk, because I was right behind it. I didn't even hear it. I smelt it, and I was like, oh no. No, you didn't just do that. And I ain't want, look, I had to get out of there. I was like, yo, yeah, that lady farted on me. And then I walked away, and then she walked away.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, you just gonna let that linger right there? So then, when I came back with Corso, you smelled it too, didn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately. I definitely did. I thought it was you though, for real. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I mean, if it was me, I'd say it was me. And I ate some Mexican for lunch, you know, but it wasn't me.
Right?
It wasn't me.
I'm just messing with you.
So all in all, I think today was a good day. We're able to get an update with Corso. I know you're enjoying the hell out of life right now, being home.
Every day of it, man. Every minute of it. Loving it.
Well, I want to give a real special shout out to Corso, and also a real special shout out to this guy right here.
Whoop, whoop.
Gelico definitely adding a lot to the conversation and a lot to the help department. Not the health department, the help department.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to cut this van off. And yeah, we appreciate you guys rocking with us today, and be looking forward to seeing what comes next.